Working on a money management algorithm update for the Kase Bars. We want to make sure we accurately test Kase Bars. For example, when you test Kase Bars, you have to make sure that you are using a 1-tick interval look inside bar. Here is a 5-month back test of a Kase Bar with a target range of 30, only with 1-minute bars. And because of the sequence, you get this incredible back test result. $252,000, $157 average trade profit with only a $10,000 drawdown, 2,349% return, and this is not accurate. So make sure you understand that what I'm showing you here is this is not accurate. This back test. So you have to be very careful when you test Kase Bars. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like going back 1 month with 1-tick bars. We're only going to go back 1 month because we have to use tick data, and tick data takes a long time to load. So I'm going to go back and do this on a. We'll first do it on a 1-minute chart. Let's go back 1 month back on Kase Bars, and this is just for example, if you're looking at the 1 month back, 35,000 in 1 month. That looks incredible. I've never seen a strategy that achieves that with trading one contract on any futures contract and does this well. So you know there's something wrong with it if it looks this good. And so want to make sure that you understand that. This is simply the moving average crossover that comes with the Tradestation platform. This is not one of my strategies. It's just moving average crossover long entry, moving average crossover short entry on an NQ Kase Bar 30 target range 1 minute look inside bar. Now let's go down and look at it on the 1-tick look inside. You want to look inside on 1-tick charts to make sure that it is accurate. I want to go back 1 month back, and it's going to take a little bit of time to load. So I'm going to show you the results for that. So when we load the 1-tick look inside, not look inside, 1-tick accuracy, you can see that the results are not nearly as good. 74.05 is a good month. The $27 average trade profit. We're testing this without slippage and commission. And here's the equity curve. Once you add slippage and commission, this won't be that great. And again, this is just simply the moving average crossover, long entry, moving average crossover, short entry, NQ, 30-point target range, 1-tick, Kase Bars. And I've applied the money management algorithm to this. I have a new version of the money management algorithm to accurately test Kase Bars. And I'm testing it out, I'm updating it, and I've applied that to the screen on the right. So this is already set up for 1 month, 30 ticks, or 30 target range and 1-tick, and here are the results. Your average trade profit goes up to $135. You reduce the number of trades, you're at $12,000. This is just this base moving average crossover strategy. So we're just improving a basic strategy. 38.55 max drawdown, and here's the equity curve. So let's see, which money management algorithm did I use? I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to go Format, Strategies, and I'm on this. This is the money management algorithm. It's the Kase Bar money management algorithm, and we have some of the same input parameters. You have to select the interval type. 0 is for when you're using tick bars on the interval type, so we have 0 for tick bars, and then box size is 30. And so that's in the data. And so we use the average trade profit and pinpoint entry. And so what we want is the average trade profit to be greater than 0. 0 to $50,000 average trade profit. You'll never see a $50,000 average trade profit trading one contract of NQ. So basically you're just saying greater than 0. If the average trade profit is greater than 0, we're going to get in on the original entry at $100 better, or 5 points better on the NQ. And so we're waiting for the market to go against the original entry by 5 points. If the average trade profit of the last 10 trades is greater than 0, then we take the trade, and we don't have any sort of exit parameters because we're following the moving average crossover, and it just reverses. And so we sync the exit with the master, so you can also do that as well. And so if the long entry exits, then you can exit, and you may not have a short entry. So on the money management algorithm, you can be flat because it can exit. The short trade exited because it reversed to the long side, and the criteria of pulling back 5 points for a long entry did not happen on this trade, nor has it happened for the new short trade. So once again, this is the money management algorithms, equity curve algorithms, and what it does is it lets you trade your original strategy, test things on your original strategy to improve your original strategy, such as moving average of the equity curve. Here is the equity curve. You can test the moving average, the stochastics, average trade profit, a long list of rules you can see on the money management algorithm page. And this is the update for the Kase bars. I just am still testing this and should have it released soon. I want to make sure all the features work. But this is an example of how you can just take a simple strategy like moving average crossover, which is not good enough to trade in this case on a 1 month basis. This backtest, this is not worth trading because we're not using slippage and commission. And then when you apply the money management algorithm, so you're going from 265 trades down to 93 trades. You improve your average trade profit good enough to trade this, and your drawdown is low enough. Now this is just a 1 minute look back, and the drawback to Kase bars is it does use tick charts, and so traditionally most platforms have about 6 months. If you want more history, you have to purchase a tick chart database. So that is the latest on the money management algorithms for Kase bars.